been in Rio for about 24 hours now. I know a lot of times when people come to Rio, they want to know if it's safe. I'll tell you right now, there are a lot of police officers around. Pretty much every 3 or 4 blocks, there's at least one patrol car there. But I will tell you that somebody that's on the cruise with us got on the Facebook forum, and they got here 2 days ago, so one day before us, and they were here for a couple of hours. Went walking around Copacabana, and somebody came up on a bike, grabbed her necklace, and took off. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to not, or well, let's just say reduce your chances of being a victim. This isn't a self-defense class. It's not a SEER class. If you don't know what SEER means, don't worry about it. I'm not teaching it anyway. But here's some tips. 1, ladies, don't wear any jewelry. Leave it at the hotel. Okay? If you like to put your cell phones in your back pocket, stop. Put it in your front pocket. Okay, don't even hold it in your hand because somebody can come up from behind, slap it out, get on the ground, and take it. Guys, put your wallet in your front pocket. Okay? Stay off of your phones. It's probably the best thing because if you're on your phones, you're not paying attention to your surroundings. So pay attention to your surroundings. Stay off your phone. Hopefully you have a smartwatch so you can type in your GPS and it'll tell you on your watch without you having to look at your phone and bringing it out. Walk with your shoulders back, your arms open a little bit, and your head up. Because if you don't look like you can be an easy victim, you're probably not going to become an easy victim. Watch what you buy and where you buy it. If you're going to go to the mall, you're going to go around here and get some Gucci or some Prada or something like that, take an Uber. Don't walk around with that stuff. Take an Uber. They do have Uber here in Rio. Take it back to your hotel. That's probably the safest thing. The other thing is stop periodically. If you're walking, just stop periodically. Turn, look at a storefront window, and look at your surroundings. See if there's somebody that stops behind you, and then they start looking at whatever window. And if somebody's following you, they're going to have to stop, right? Also, you use the reflection when you're walking by the storefronts. Use the reflection of the glass to see if anybody's behind you. Periodically, just go into a shop. Even if you don't want to go in there, there's pharmacies and grocery stores, all kinds of shops up and down this area. Just hop into one of the shops. See if anybody, look out the window like you're looking at one of their products and just see if anybody's following you. Don't have to be paranoid, but these are just tips on making sure that you aren't being followed or how to make sure that you don't become a target. Just some quick tips. We walked around yesterday. We walked probably about 4 miles yesterday. All through Copacabana, and then we walked to the mall that you have to go through a tunnel, walked to that mall, and then we walked about another community or two around that side. I didn't feel like we were in a dangerous area. There were police stations all around. There were police cars all around. They even had like this little convoy of 7 or 8 police cars that were just cruising around with their lights on and whatnot. So there is a large presence here. You'll see you'll see like local police, you see the policia, you'll see like, I don't know, they're like community police, and then you'll see like the military police. They call them military police. So I don't know if that means like state police. Instead of state police, they're just run by the Brazilian military or what. I don't understand that part. But there's 3 types of police officers that we've seen around here. What do you think? Did you see anything that was kind of scary or any other tips I might have forgot? It's cold in the room, so he's just in the bed underneath the covers shivering. I'm sweating, but that's the difference between her and I. She likes it 80, I like it 60, we compromise at 70, so neither of us are really happy. But if you come to Rio, don't be afraid to come to Rio for safety purposes. I would just say, take some little tips, Google some other tips on how to reduce your chances of being a victim. I put my wallet in my front pocket, my phone in my front pocket. Did you even bring your phone? Yeah, you brought your phone, but you carried it. But yeah, she put it in her front pocket. We made sure she left her rings and her necklace and her bracelet here at the hotel. So we didn't look like we had anything. Oh, here's another thing. If you don't own sandals, like flip-flops, okay, like these, get a pair. Everybody around here that's local pretty much wears them, so that's one of the ways to, like, if you dress like a tourist, you're gonna look like a tourist, and you're probably gonna get greeted like a tourist, maybe, if you make yourself look like a victim. I don't know if they call them thongs here. Where were you? The Dominican? I think we're, huh? Oh, in Australia, that's right. In Australia, they call them thongs. Thongs. But get yourself some flip-flops or something like that. Wear some not touristy clothes. Don't be walking around here with a shirt from Rio, because people from Rio aren't wearing shirts from Rio. They'll be able to spot tourists. There's a pretty diverse population here, so pretty much everybody could fit in here. Even Asian fit in here a little bit, I think, maybe. I think she was the only Korean I saw, but there were some Asians around here. They're probably tourists too. But anyway, they kept taking pictures. But that's my thoughts on if Rio is safe or not. I can't say it's not. I can't say it is. I knew somebody that got robbed within a couple hours of being here. I didn't have any issues. So just reduce your chances of being a victim, I would say. So, but if you come to Rio, enjoy it. It's beautiful. I wish we could spend a little bit more time here, but we're only here for one day, and then we're hopping on the cruise, and our driver's picking us up at 11. So then we're going to be cruising all the way to Buenos Aires. So if you're thinking about coming to Rio, coming down the coast, the east coast of Brazil, Uruguay, or all the way to Buenos Aires, follow this page so that you can see our trip as we make our way down the coast to Argentina.